I have a piece of glass. This is a single pane window, and I have 3 photo ideas that I'm going to try utilizing this piece of glass. I've got a coffee mug and a Chemex. These are some things that I like to take pictures of all the time. I just feel like coffee is something that's sort of photogenic. But today I wanted to try a new perspective on the coffee, which is kind of looking up from the bottom underneath. That's a perspective we don't usually get because it's usually sitting on a counter, so we're going to be looking at it from the side or above. But I'm going to use a piece of glass, set the Chemex, the coffee down on it, and then we can get underneath there with the camera, look up, and get a unique perspective. On to photo number 2. I'm out here shooting in the shade of this tree just because it's a nice location, and I got the idea to take a picture of one of the leaves, or several of the leaves. I'm actually going to do 2 versions of this. I'm going to use some tape to stick them to glass, and the first version of this photo I wanted to have 4 leaves laid out in kind of a square. I'm going to angle the light to where the sun is hitting the back of the leaves. This is going to illuminate them really nicely. There's the first photo, and the second version of this photo, I have a squirt bottle here. I'm gonna put some water onto the glass and just take a picture of one of the leaves. And for the last photo, I'm gonna head inside my tiny house. I have some Pringles chips, and I wanted to take a photo where I was holding the container of chips and then some of them were like flying out of the container. And well, you could do this like with a really fast shutter and just actually throw some of the chips out. I was gonna lay down on the ground and have the piece of glass over the top of me with the chips laying on it. This way we could get the chips really nicely in focus. We won't have to do a fast shutter speed, and overall I think our end result is going to be a crisper photo than if we were just trying to take a fast shutter speed. So I'm going to start out with laying down a black background. I'm going to lay these 2 chairs down on the ground and then put my piece of glass over the top and put my chips on top of that. The lighting setup that I have going on in this photo is that we have a lot of light, a lot of nice soft light coming in from all of the windows just in all directions, and honestly the lighting would be just fine as is, but I am going to add 1 rim light. I have this wand light, and this is going to go right above me and do what it's doing right now, which is create this bit of light on my hair and take it from looking black like this to just a little bit of gold in there, and add a little bit of dynamic light to those chips as well. Those are my 3 ideas. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want one of these wand lights, I highly recommend this one. I'll have a link to it in the description below to take you over to Amazon. It's just been a really great light. It's been pretty durable. It creates a very nice soft light because it's so long and skinny that you don't need to use a diffuser or some kind of giant softbox light to get a really nice soft effect. Alright, so more of my videos right here. Subscribe if you aren't already. I will see you really soon in the next video.